It is 8:40 on day 2 of the transformation portion, and I keep getting anxiety to do this cold plunge, which is very interesting. Like, I was literally just in bed waiting for my alarm to go off, knowing I had to do the cold plunge, but I was like up, awake, sleeping for about an hour, just thinking about it. Just like trying to work on my breathing. So let's get in and hope we can do better than yesterday. I don't know if I'm ever going to get better at that. Believe it or not, my anxiety goes to the roof just trying to think about breathing. And I feel like that's what makes it difficult. It's also just so cold. I feel like it's colder than yesterday. I need to start timing myself. This is freezing. Yep. We're 32 degrees. Yesterday we were 37. That shit sucks. You gotta do it though, right? We're back in the garage for day 2. Today we have chest and tries. Working out with my friend Steve. Still gonna film, but we're gonna listen to music. So if there's a talking point or something I want to say, I'll have to stop the music to do that. So I might not do that too often. We're doing flat dumbbell press, incline dumbbell flies, machine chest press, and cable flies, and then we're gonna do rope extensions and overhead extensions for triceps. Yeah, I got my wrist wraps. I'm gonna try to do all these exercises. Hopefully my wrist doesn't bother me. I wanted to do overhead extensions for chest, but I don't think my wrist will let me. I also wanted to do skull crushers for triceps, and I don't think my wrist will let me, so I'm gonna steer a different way. So that's our workout for today. We're just gonna vibe out. You know, I'm sure it's very loud and my heater's going because my roof decided to leak. So my gym's a little damp, as in wet. So I guess I'll see you when we warm up. So we're warming up for chest, just trying to warm up our shoulders. Pretty much just doing like an upright row. Warming up our rear delts or traps or rotator cuffs just because that's our negative for our chest exercises. Still got one more set of 4 at working sets. The 60s got really heavy for me. My chest is actually absolutely pumped. So don't be afraid to drop a little bit just to kind of keep your rep range. So I'm gonna probably go down to the 40s, see if I can push them for 10 to 12.
You on my mind a lot, don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen, make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in, from the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up, break you in then break you out. In the end we gon' make a child, then we gon' hit the show. Part 2 we don't need no pause. Here with Misty, we gon' get tipsy, don't need a power shot.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day. Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day. This sound like Argentina. Had to fist my demeanor. No, they don't want me breathing. Still I rose like God and Jesus. Got on 3 Jesus pieces, looking like Jay-Z and Yeezy. So far from conceited, but how can I be defeated? I hate to turn my wrist on like I'm Ben 10. Rapping staying here doing son, I'm not a fan. I told my dad today, he said it's all pretend. I got back in my bed, now I got no friends.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Got my heart no.
In the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day. Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Plastic bars tryna copy my steel.
hands up at more in the middle and not at the knuckle, because that kind of like helps us with getting our full rep. But we want to kind of really work on, let our triceps do all the work. Because if you're here, any type of movement while this is resisting just become easy. Once you grab up here, you really have to use your grip strength as well.
No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day. Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day. This sound like Argentina. Had to fist my demeanor. No, they don't want me breathing. Still I rip like Gandhi. Got on 3 Jesus pieces, looking like Jay-Z and Yeezy. So far from conceited, but how can I be defeated? I hate to turn my wrist on like I'm Ben 10. Rapping stain ain't doing son, I'm not a fan. I told him my dad today, he said it's all pretend. I got back in my bed, now I got no friends.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real.
It was a good workout. You know, recording was a little different, you know, working out with a workout partner and also having music playing. So when I probably create this video, I'll probably have to overlay music over the whole workout part. But that's just how I like to work out, you know. And one thing that I always knew, and it's always been, I wouldn't say an issue because I think it's very beneficial, is me having a great mind and muscle connection, especially with my chest, is like, it's also like an extra contraction of my chest. So I burn out super quick. My chest gets filled up super quick. So we literally started with 3 sets of flat bench or flat dumbbell presses, and I did my 2 sets of 12, and then the next set I can only do 6, and then I drop down to get some more reps. And then the same thing with, you know, trying to do this flat chest machine, is my chest is so pumped up that I can barely move. But I like that, and from there on it's just more or less just maintaining my pump and just, you know, trying to hit the different angles. So chest flies was a good little finisher, and then we switched up the tricep workout. We were going to do overhead dumbbells. I just didn't trust my wrist, so we kind of just grinded out. We did straight bar tricep push downs. Last set was a drop set, and then we did the same thing with the rope. So we did 8 sets of that. So triceps got a little pumped up for chest too, so you didn't really need to do too much for triceps. But that's the workout, day 2. Today's a busy day. I gotta go to the Bandits game, gotta shoot the Bandits game. So the thing is too, like, I'm not gonna film me cooking every day, because me cooking every day, I'll be eating relatively the same thing. If there's something different that I'm cooking, then that's when you'll see me make that decision. Today's gonna be a very interesting day because I will be working for 6 hours from 4 p.m. till the Bandits game's over at 10 p.m. and I won't eat that late. It's just, maybe I will. Who knows? Let's get crazy. Tomorrow might be an off day. I'll have to check the program. I'll have to check the program, but we'll see. Gonna kind of prepare the next couple days for Florida, just because I don't want to be sore for Florida, and I get sore so long. My delayed onset muscle soreness is so crazy, and I take so long to recover. So nutritionally, I'm trying to really like up that ante so I can recover a lot faster. Like, my legs are sore right now, which I miss that feeling. I'm so glad that they are. But they'll probably be sore for at least 5 days, honestly. But I'm interested to see what the cold tub does, because like the cold tub, so I've done it twice already, yesterday and today. And like my knees, like I told you, my knees, I had to wrap up for legs and stuff like that. My knees feel absolutely insane. Like I feel like I can run right now. I'm not going to demonstrate what I look like running, but I'm just saying my knees feel great. Today's cold plunge was so much harder than yesterday. I just can't control my breathing. I don't know I don't know if it's because I can't breathe through my nose or what it is. I tried my hardest and honestly had like an anxiety attack before I got into the cold plunge. It's just, I was literally, my alarm was set for 8:40. That's when I wanted to do my cold plunges when I woke up before my 10 o'clock workout. And from like 5 a.m. till then, I was asleep, but I was awake, if you know what I'm saying. You know how you're kind of like half out of it, half in it? Just because anxiety was just like me trying to figure out how to control my breathing. Like, man, I'm getting anxious to this moment to where like by the time I'm trying to get into the cold plunge, my heart's racing already. So I'm just like, okay, just control your breathing. And I get in there and the same thing happens. It's just the shock factor hits me and I just start hyperventilating because I can't control my breath. And the cold plunge was actually 32 degrees today and yesterday was 37. So I mean, I could definitely tell the difference. I don't think I stayed in there as long as I did yesterday as well, but we're going to keep chugging along. I mean, I'm not going to give up. I don't care if I look like an idiot hyperventilating in the cold plunge for the rest of eternity. I'm just going to continue to do it. You know, I probably look like a dumbass, but it's just a part of the grind. Oh, this is unfortunate. What is our temperature here? 30 degrees. This is fucking great. Honestly, just try not to make a lot of noise so my neighbors don't touch me. It's not looking too hot. The coldest one, probably the easiest my breathing's been. Although another morning of anxiety thinking about how I can't breathe. Also watching everybody, especially do this for the first time, and they do it like it's nothing. But they don't stay in long. They breathe good, but they don't stay in long. I like to get to the point where I can just kind of lay back a little bit, but I just don't think it's in our cards right now. I mean, I wish I didn't start doing these when the water's so cold, but what are you gonna do? It sucks as the sun's been out the last 2 days, but it never reaches this point in my backyard, so it doesn't help me out at all. This is fun. I was thinking about putting my torpedo heater up to this thing, because this is getting a little intense, but feel like the next couple days are gonna be the coldest. And then we'll get back.
Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go